guys been having a good time at the Akumal Comedy Festival? This is so much fucking fun, man. It is great. I'm going to leave you with this. All right, here's a weird question. Is anybody else, this is the dumbest question to ask in paradise. Who's in their 30s? All right, who's in their 20s? Yeah, the most tired. You're like, ugh. All right, people in your 30s, you're my people. Fucking give yourselves a round of applause. That was badass, because I'm 38. It's hard to go out and do stuff. I appreciate it, man. All right, here's the other question. Are you still pissed off about stuff? You still get angry? No, because it's paradise. I'm a maniac. I lose my mind all the time, and it's weird. I know, because when you're in your teens, you're supposed to be angry all the time, right? You're like, I'm angry and horny. I just want to punch my own dick and fight my fist. You're that guy. When you're in your 20s, you're pissed off, but you have places to go. You're in your social prime. You're like, that guy just cut me off, but I have 14 parties to get to tonight. I'm on my way. When you're in your 30s, you get upset about the most ridiculous bullshit. Okay, case in point, there's a place I like to go in Austin, Texas called Jack in the Box. Has anybody ever heard of Jack in the Box? Okay, all right. Even if they don't have it here, you know what it is, right? The fast food place. They have looks like an Undertaker with a head disorder. Is there a guy, Smiling Jack? They have a thing there called a Big Texas Cheeseburger. Okay. Try semen. Big Texas Cheeseburger. If you haven't experienced it, it weighs 19 pounds. It costs $1.50. And if you eat one after drinking a lot downtown and get pulled over by the cops, you register deliciousness instead of DWI. You're welcome. All right. And I was downtown. I had a couple of drinks, and I was downtown. I was in line at Jack in the Box at 2 in the morning. And I looked to my left, and I was ready to order my burger, and I was getting my food, and there was a big sign with Smiling Jack. And he was holding up a big piece of cheesecake, and the slogan said, "It's not too late to order cheesecake. And besides, you've earned it." And I went, fuck yeah, Jack. You get me, bro. Like, I work hard. I'm going to spend that extra $2. I am going to get that cheese. And then I looked a little closer and noticed in the center of the poster in Jack's forehead, someone had spit a loogie. And I lost my goddamn mind. 38-year-old grown man in line. I was going, who the fuck would do this to my friend Jack, man? Who the fuck would do this to my buddy Jack? Like, he works really hard making fries fresh for you and somewhat witty commercials. Who would do this to this fucking... And I said, no, I know exactly the guy who would do this. Let me know if he sounds familiar. He's the douchebag with the truck big enough to have its own zip code, listening to really shitty music like Puddle of Mud or Stain Lifter or Dirt Satchel, whatever you finger bang your cousin to at the Waco family reunion. I don't even know anymore. And he's always got the same shirt. It's the ultimate fighting shirt with the skull of an Indian, but instead of feathers, it's swords, because birds are for pussies, bro. And it's been like 3 minutes since someone fucking with me offering me deliciousness. Knock it off, cartoon dick. And then through my head line at the Jack in the Box, I almost had an aneurysm and died, which is no way to go out. So in the next 10 seconds, imagine a totally different scenario. I said, man, I don't want to live in that world with that guy. That guy sucks. So the next 10 seconds, imagine totally like a hard-working man, a blue-collar man, somebody from like Bruce Springsteen's Nebraska and shit. And he's got a real shitty job. He works all day at a plant that manufactures like tumors. Yeah, and his job is to take tumors and put them into boxes and mail them to unsuspecting children in the mail. And it's gray, and Joy Division and Marilyn Manson is always playing. And he drives a real shitty Mazda with real shitty windshield wipers. And 3 times a day it rains kittens, so when the kitten hits the windshield, he has to push it off real slow, and the rest of the day is haunted by the ghost of the cat that should have been. And he works at this shift, and his one saving grace is that at the end of his shift, he gets paid in one cum-stained sock with pennies, enough pennies to buy one big Texas cheeseburger. And finally, at the end of his shift, they blow that thing like the Flintstones, but it shoots out meth and sadness instead of steam. And he gets in his car, and Love Will Tear Us Apart is still playing on an endless loop because fuck this gray world. And he drives really fast because he's really stoked to get that burger. And he has 3 kids on the way there, but fuck it. He saw Pet Sematary twice, and he knows they'll be fine in the end because you have to bury your own around here. Shut up, Herman Munster. And he drives really fast till finally he's in line at Jack in the Box, places his order, and finally he's second in line. He looks to his left, and there like a beacon from the culinary gods is our friend Jack, holding up a big piece of cheesecake with the slogan, "It's not too late, and besides, you've earned it." And finally, he can't withstand it anymore. His energy builds to a fever pitch, gets a huge boner like a baby's arm holding a hand grenade, breaks right out of the window like a chest burster from Aliens 3, the good one, explodes like a 4th grader's volcano at a science fair that actually works, unleashes a gigantic money shot big enough to impress both porn star Peter North and Lord fucking Poseidon from Clash of the Titans himself, hits Jack right in the forehead. Jack looks back and says, "That's okay, buddy. You've earned that too." That's the world I want to live in. My name's JT. I got to go. Thank you. Thank you, Akumal.